Now, onto another tool that I really grew to like in the process of using it today. This is the Woodchuck, woodchucktool.com, made in the USA. But let's go ahead and zoom in on what some of the features are of this log cant, log jack, all in all, pretty fun, awesome little tool. One thing I wish it did is stood up a little bit better on its own for storage purposes. So what we have here is, like I said, a log cant, and it can open. Looks like that distance there is roughly 16 inches from tip to this support tip there. So I think it was doing pretty well on 10 to 12 inch diameter oak that I was trying to turn over there. It did get a little tricky when it was not fully round where I was trying to rotate it at. So yeah, it's got a hook, dual hook, so if you are going for a smaller tree, it'll grip down here. If you're using a bigger tree, it'll grip here. The points do dig in fairly well, and it's actually got sawtooth grips here to grip the other side of the log that you're trying to rotate. Now, whether or not my editor left it in, I kind of went, whoa, this thing just keeps getting better. So let's go ahead, and we see here we got a fancy cotter pin here. What I failed to mention is this is a log jack. So if you look at the Ryobi chainsaw video, I was using it to grab a log, roll it up, so then I had the force of gravity working with me as I was cutting the log, so it would just fall down. So it helps jack it up so I can safely break it down into smaller, more maneuverable pieces. But with the removal of that cotter pin and this pin, and you lift it up, and now it's a lot like your standard log cant. One thing I haven't investigated yet is there's another cotter pin. Let's see what that looks like. But first, let's go ahead and put this all back and put the jack portion, log jack, back together. Is that? Okay, now what does this pin remove? Take this off. If you don't want the spike on the end, you can just have a blunt end like that. But it comes with it secured as such. So let's go ahead and put things together. Yep, I just dropped that all the way through. So let's get here. Go. So just that easy, you can change this from a log jack to a log cant. I may have to figure out how to properly use a log cant a bit more to move logs around, but all in all, I like it. I like it a lot. It just kept getting better as I was trying to utilize it, which is a pleasant surprise from a tool, that it just keeps getting better and having better surprises for you along the way. Again, this is woodchucktool.com. It is the Woodchuck DLPV cant is what the label on it says. We'll post a link to it in the description below. This is Lucas Borgstrom. Thank you for watching.